What does Islam say about death and grief? Islam has one of the most fully developed theologies of death of any religious tradition, and it offers something specific and concrete to those who are grieving. When a Muslim hears news of a death, they say a specific phrase from the Quran, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. It means, indeed, we belong to God, and indeed to Him we shall return. This is not a platitude, it is a theological statement. We belong to God, not to our families, not to ourselves, and the person who died has returned to the one they always belonged to. The word returned is doing significant work. Death is not described as being taken, it is described as returning home. Grief itself is fully permitted in Islam. The Prophet wept at the deaths of people he loved, including his own son Ibrahim. When asked about it, he said, "The eyes shed tears, the heart feels grief, and we say only what pleases our Lord." Grief is not a failure of faith. What faith asks is not that you suppress it, but that it not turn into despair, into the belief that there is no justice or meaning in what happened. Islamic theology also describes what happens after death in specific terms: the barzakh, the intermediate state, the questioning in the grave, which I cover in a dedicated long video on this channel. It gives a complete picture of what Muslims believe is happening to the person they loved. Tell me in the comments, has the way your tradition views death ever given you comfort? Check the link in the description for a book on the Islamic view of death and grief. Subscribe, truth every day. I'm Noor. This is Islam with Noor. Thank you for listening.